Hello, this is Simon Klein from TradeSmart at 4:07 p.m. Eastern Time on the 5th of March 2017. Welcome to this week's episode of Where is the Dollar Going Next? Now, for those of you who follow me on a week-by-week basis, there was no video last week as I was away in New York. But what I hope to do on a week-by-week basis is to put a video out as to where the dollar is going next before the market opens at the beginning of the week. Now, what you see in front of you at the moment is a daily chart wound back to beginning of last week. And you can see the market moved down to a demand zone and we actually failed to make a new high here. But let's see what happened during the week. So on Monday, what happened was the market moved down and back up again, setting up for a continuation of the move to the upside and potentially above this zone as it's weakening now. The next day we moved higher. The following day we actually broke above this supply zone over here. And the day after, on Thursday, we moved even higher. And if we look left over here, we're into this choppy sort of supply zone over here. So on Friday, what the market did was sell off and we actually moved to the downside. So the question is this: where is the dollar likely to go next this week? So if we analyze this daily chart, we see that this move up actually made a new high, a higher high over here. So potentially this move down may end up making a higher low and move higher, and if it does, we might end up in this zone over here if we clear above the highs. And on the other side of it, we may continue moving down to this demand zone over here. If we don't hold this demand zone, we'll likely continue down to the following demand zone below. Now, why is it likely that the market may continue moving to the downside? Maybe the odds are slightly more on the downside. And the reason is this: if we take a look at the weekly chart here, this move down, as we've said in previous weeks, broke the uptrend as we made a lower low. So this move up, as far as the odds go at the moment, may not make a new high. If not, then it's likely we will continue to the downside. Now that may not happen, and we may very well continue to make a new high, because if we take a look to the monthly chart, as we've said in previous weeks, that the market's deciding now whether we're going to hold this demand zone and move higher, or whether we're going to go with the current price direction, which is down, and continue to move to the downside, and this would end up being a bull trap scenario. So that's the odds of where the dollar is likely to go next this week. If you like this video, hit the like button below if you're watching this on YouTube. Leave a comment either on YouTube or on my website. Share it with your friends, and be sure to subscribe at the end on my YouTube channel. This is Simon Klein from TradeSmart, wishing you the best of luck with your trading this week.